Hello everyone, welcome back to a new episode of Road to Rank 1. As today we're starting by playing against a Protoss player who didn't have MMR, which is rare to say the least. Most guys do have MMR. Probably means that he's leaving League, trying to hide his identity. That's why he's playing on a barcode. Now, I don't like people that try to hide on a barcode, so I'm strongly considering proxying a Stargate. Or, no, actually just a Stargate. Not really considering anything else. I think I'm a bit too fast over there. Just check that, I guess. Not wrong. You could also just proxy a single pylon. You know what? I think I'm gonna go for the single pylon proxy. I do like the sound of that. So I'm just gonna proxy a pylon over here as I build my Cyber Core. Keep 16 workers on minerals at preferably all times. Now it becomes important to figure out exactly what he is doing. So I'm gonna be scouting on my side of the map, or on the right side of the map really. Okay, good. So we see his scout. Now you could say, what if he has a second probe? If he has a second probe out, we can just count our opponent's probe. And we will know if he has a second probe out on the map. But most likely this is not going to be a proxy. So we're gonna enter his base at around 220, 224, 225. We're pretending to not have the money to build everything we want. I should be hiding this a little longer. And if he comes back in, we'll cancel the probe we're currently building as well. I'm not sure if I was moving as he saw me, but I think so. Okay, pylon on the low ground. Second pylon up here. I kind of want to escape, but I'm too late, so I'm not going to be able to. Stop. I have the salt shaker here. We're just going to be working on trying to make sure that his probe can't scout me. He doesn't really have a lot of information at the moment. I want to get a second one of these, perhaps a third stalker as well. So we'll go 3 stalker, double sentry, and then we'll go into a Twilight Council from here. Should help us set up for a powerful mid game. We have a good economy. I'm afraid of something like a stalker adept opener of some sort. So we're just gonna be, actually we shouldn't be moving into the main base at all against that. I think we just should be downstairs. Yeah, that's better. Definitely gonna be recalling, yeah, that's what I thought. So we actually did manage to get our hallucination off, which means our position. Oh, this is a nice little position we have here. Oh, he's opening a row, probably because he was afraid. Now there's still a couple of things we need to be careful about. One of those is always, of course, being what you call them? Adepts. But also prisms in our main base. I do want to get another scout in, that's why I build another sentry. It's important for me. Just to make sure that I'm not being all-in over a robo, it is possible. I'll build the Nexus already, but I can always cancel it, of course. If I do scout something that worries me. You see a Twilight Council, but there's a Forge as well, so at this point I'm There's a third base going down already, I hope for him. He's in a bit of trouble, honestly. I'm gonna position some units into my main. I'm feeling nervous for... Yeah, it's a prism. Good, Kevin. There's no way he can get in here. This is so stupid. My blink was insanely close. Oh my god, are you joking? You can't play like this, dude. What the hell? That's not a play style. No, that's plain stupidity. That's absolutely an illegal move. So, I'm pissed off by that, obviously. That was so sick. Who moves like that? Honestly. What the hell, dude? Alright, we're gonna... Okay, we'll see a third base here. This is the bait. And now we're moving in. Talking about interesting moves, eh? We're gonna blink down again. So this was sick. As we did a lot of damage. We lost 2 stalkers. We killed like 6, 7 of his workers, I think. We have a very, very nice eco, which is important. I think we should be a little more careful with how quickly we're droning, or we're probing up, really. I think we've played a little bit too greedy, actually. I'm not saying we're gonna die, but I'm saying that we've opened ourselves up to the possibility of dying. I want to kill that. I'm liking my position, don't get me wrong, but I feel like it should have been... I should have had more info already. Let's see what's over here. Not a lot of workers, that's for sure. So, as I have my +2 about to finish up, I'll send this into the main base. It's gonna be a blinker. Uh-oh. Okay, well, these are gonna go around in that case. I don't feel comfortable actually moving into that. That was a mistake, I think. Oh, this one should be coming back home. I think we might have actually ruined it a little bit for ourselves here. We had some obviously good moves, but I think we might have ruined it a little bit over here. Ah. You have a lot of the guys just standing in the back not doing anything, eh? We had full use of our thing over here, our super battery, which is gonna end up helping a lot. But I'm not quite sure if it's going to be enough even now. We really messed up this game, I think. We might have done it. Forgot the GG as well. Our run by did some work, obviously. Yeah, we were too... I had too little immortals. He had a very nice supply count. I should have been faster with my run by as well. But here the supply count, it should have... Like, I was very, very greedy. 66 workers. Should have had more immortals already, obviously. More batteries, perhaps. And then the counterattack should have been ready to go the moment he is here. Because he has so many immortals, his army is quite good in the small space. I like this game though. I think I played a lot of the theoretical parts quite well in the early game. So I'm gonna be decently content with how this went. It gives me 13 points as well. So adds on to the 6, 8, 27 I guess that we had before. Let's head into the next game. Hopefully we can break some barriers today. Perhaps 6, 9. Perhaps just 6, 8, 50 would be nice as well. Just to keep it winning. I've been in a bit of a hot streak. Even my PvT's been improving a bit. I'm playing some newer styles, some Phoenix Colossus. So we'll see how it goes. Let's go to game number 2. Alright, we got our non-GGing man another time. So quite curious who it is now. There's not many people that don't GG me. Especially if they get owned as hard as this guy did last game. Just out of pure respect of how destroyed he got, he should have gave me the 2 Gs, if you ask me. Oh. A small miss there. As here we'll have... Not quite sure what I want to play, honestly. Last game he did 3rd pylon on the low ground. A proxy robo could be powerful. There's really only one good location and that's this. Which, if there's only one good location, even that location isn't that good anymore. Proxies in general in this map are kind of crap. He double scouted last game, right? For proxies? I think so. Just hide a pylon again. Or proxy a Stargate somewhere. I like proxying Stargate. Something about proxying Stargate just feels right, you know what I mean? It's just a good feeling. I'm gonna proxy it here. If we make it there, honestly. I feel like I left home a little bit too late. I did leave home a little bit too late. I wasn't gonna make it in time, so I'm just gonna do a regular proxy. I saw his probe. Yeah, it's about to enter my base. That's nice. That's nice enough indeed. So I'm gonna pretend to have a proxy Stargate, alright? Here comes the warp gate. And after that warp gate, we're just gonna block this after the probe. See the low ground man is here. Low ground. So I do that in case it's adapt to that. It's difficult for him to leave in that case. It's Stalker. There's an advantage here as well for me, in that I can force him to keep attacking him. And you see how much progress my dudes made on the map already. So it's always quite nice to get that pylon wall up. You can also throw it down on the natural, of course. There's many options. think we're too... No, we're not gonna get far in enough, honestly. Now, the real banger here is that he isn't quite aware yet if I have a Stargate or not. So I should ideally be hiding my, well, my everything, really. That should have been an Oracle. Scare him a little bit. Scare him straight. Now he has full info, so hiding is of no use. We see Forged Twilight. I really can't be bothered, honestly. Dang it, I thought I had recall available. If I was capable of recalling there, that would have been an absolute ace play. This guy should be patrolling over here. We're gonna get a very fast third base. I like my position, quite frankly. Maybe if I can deny this, that'd be key as well. So he's getting a robo himself. He should know that I have expanded, honestly. I think it's kind of obvious. Is that 4 gas? No, that's 3 gas. Okay, now I want to figure out if I'm gonna be the aggressor or if he's gonna be the aggressor. The way you figure it out is by seeing who's getting more gates. Getting more gates can be a little scary, especially against all-ins. You'd much rather have immortals, they provide a bit more safety. But I think because I had the upper hand going into the mid game, I think I'm allowed to take map control as well. There are certain ways to win back map control, obviously. Here we see only 4 gates, 6 gates. They're relatively quick, eh? This is a dumb move. I shouldn't do this. Nice. Good job, Kevin. Never listen to your own intuition. I knew this was a bad move. All around bad moves. There's no way he's coming up here, right? He has to, though. I have a bunch of defenses set up though. And we have an immortal with... put the immortal together with +1 usually puts you in a pretty decent position. It's important that we have a massive conclave here. Also multiple options for the super battery. I don't think he can break me. I think we might actually be able to break him on the au contraire. as the French would say. I have +2 very, very soon. Is he gonna blink up? It would be possible, actually. So it's not going here. In order to win back map control now, we're gonna push up. And on top of that, we're gonna get a dark shrine. We have third. +3. It's actually more important. I think we might have just won the game. Another game in which my opponent forgets to GG. It's the same guy, of course, but yeah, I think after the early game we were just in a good spot. He tried a 3-gas push with fast forward behind it, going into charge. So he's kind of anticipating an immortal defense and then hopes to get charge lots out. But I caught him in the middle of the map. And without sentries, it becomes a lot harder. Game seems relatively even, actually. That interests me. I hadn't realized that. Perhaps this early game was greedy. He should have left sooner, and he should have put the sentries in the prison. He's in a good spot, except no gases here. Too many probes on minerals. Wonder why this fight felt so easy. I really butchered him. I guess the immortals are kind of a big deal. And then when he blinkered forward and didn't get it, that was really bad for him. Yeah, from there on out, it's just free falling for him. So he gives me another 10, I guess. 12. Nice. 6, 8, 52. We're gonna get him another time probably. Oh, instantly found the game, which means our opponent's gonna be of a higher caliber. 6, 6, 8, 6, 9, 6, 6. Okay, the bet. I believe this is Denver. Denver is a big fan of the ZVP matchup. Actually not. I think he really hates Protoss. The CVT is actually really good as well, from what I've seen. Like his percentages are absolutely insane. He practices with Clem a lot, I believe. They're good friends, and they have been good friends. They have the same name as well, Clement, which is the French version of Peter. But he doesn't like PvZ very much. He hates it. He absolutely despises PvZ. Yeah. Or ZVP for him, of course. I like it though. I like playing against Clem as well. Or sorry, against Denver. As the clock hits 1, means we go into the main base. Have a sneaky peek. A sneak peek. See what's kicking off over here. Maybe nice and mining. We've been highly unfortunate with the maps, I think. Haven't had a... Oh, last map we could have killed an Earth Shuttle or two, but the game just didn't allow it, guys. I was thinking, it's like, hey, isn't there an animal that I could have killed, perhaps? And the answer is definitely yes, I could have, but I didn't. The game before, of course, on Everdream, there is no critters here, so... Tough luck for me. I need you. Build me up. Buttercup, don't break my heart. Oh, I was gonna play... jeez. Oh. Well, I really wanted to play my Disruptor drop after Blade. I've been wanting to show you guys this for so long now. I've been very happy with the results and with the execution I have. I've had some really cool games with it, but I haven't been able to show it off yet on the road to rank 1. Which makes me a bit sad. Hey, triggered. Why don't you build me up? Buttercup, baby, won't you make me do? Oh, I usually actually don't mind playing this. Like, I'm completely fine playing Oracle. I just was very keen on showing off this new build that I had. You know, like you used to, you're a kid and you wanted to show off to your dad that you could do a new trick on your skateboard. You could kick the ball very hard with your left foot, rather than just with your right, that you've been practicing, you know? Just wanted to show you guys something cool. He actually, and when I say he, Denver, I think actually is one of the worst defenders when it comes to Oracle harass. And you'll see, I won't kill a single drone this game. It's the one thing I think he doesn't quite shine in. It's very confusing to me. But maybe he's improved. We shall see. But I tend to get big kill numbers against him. Not today though. Not today, guys. I should have just not said anything. What's it called? Jinx. Jinx, guys. This is why you just keep your mouth shut and only start speaking after you kill more than 5 workers. Ooh. So we killed 2 workers. Achieved absolutely nothing in our life so far. It's good creep spread, eh? I'm loving it. I'm loving that creep spread over there, Denver. I think it's Denver, right? I'm... Oh. Please. Really more? Do you feel like that last round of links was really worth this investment, or what? Confusing. Oh well. You got me good there. For some reason I kept thinking that zealot would help me protect. Well, it's a freaking changeling. I also was too slow with a couple of things here.
Research complete.
Oh, jeez. Honestly, I'm not too happy with how I've been playing so far this game. Also gonna lose this pylon, which also isn't quite brilliant. We killed a lot of his stuff as well, but we should have already had a second forge going and everything. Oh my god. I played this out so poor. He had no workers. He was completely all in. Ugh. What a bad play by me. No, it wasn't even this part that annoyed me. It was the fact that I stayed after I knew he had 0 workers and was on pure Roach Ravager. He actually had 0 extra workers, which meant, see, I'm up 7 workers. At this point, I could have just moved back after I killed these workers. And there's nothing he would have been able to do. Nothing. He would have just lost the game. Losing these workers against the banelings was a bit painful, but I don't think it even would have mattered. Because we're equal worker count, and I have a rich Vespine geyser going against someone that's on mass Roach. I have +2 on the way, he doesn't. He was absolutely dead. And I still had an Oracle remaining. I shouldn't have lost my second Oracle though. That's a mistake. Well, it's gonna put me down. 28 points, back where we started. So in theory, all of us just wasted our time, but at least we got a bit smarter, we got a bit faster, and hopefully you enjoyed it as well. Because for now, the video is over. If you did enjoy, don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. There's more videos down here below. Thanks all very much for watching. Don't forget to smash the like button, helps me a lot. And I'll see you all next time. Bye bye.